Today, I want to talk about something that most people will never admit out loud. You need to use the doubt. You need to use the disrespect. You need to use the fact that some people quietly think that you're not going to make it. Was that feeling when someone looks at you and you can tell that this person doesn't take you seriously? That look, that subtle be realistic, that just get a normal job, that feeling, that's powerful, and most people waste it. But some people hear doubt and something switches. They say to themselves quietly in their head, watch me. And I was one of those people. And that's where everything changes. They start off frustrated, they start off underestimated, they start off with something to prove, and honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. When you grow up in a place where opportunities aren't handed to you, you feel that gap, you feel that difference between where you are and where you know you could be, and that's when someone tells you it's impossible. It hits different when it's time to actually separate from the herd, when it's time to be the only one trying something new, when your friends laugh, when your family questions you, you fold. Most people are more afraid of embarrassment than they are of regret. They are terrified that someone might see them fail, so they don't even try. They don't start their business, they don't start their channel, they don't learn a skill, they don't apply, and they don't risk. And then they convince themselves that they didn't want it anyway. But let me ask you this, would you rather protect your ego or build your future? Every single person who built something meaningful at some point looked crazy. At some point of their journey they looked delusional, and at some point they looked unrealistic. But the difference between the people who win and the people who stay stuck is simple. The winners are willing to look stupid temporarily. Now let's talk about spite, because people pretend that it's evil. Don't use your anger, don't use frustration, don't prove people wrong. But why not? Why not take that energy and turn it into work? If someone doubts you, you're going to feel something. You can either let it shrink you or you can let it sharpen you. There's nothing wrong with saying I'm going to prove you wrong. In the beginning, it's okay if your fuel is, I'll show them. I'm building for me, I'm building for my future family, I'm building for impact, and I'm building because I can. Now some of you guys might say, but no one doubts me. If no one is doubting you, then you're probably not aiming high enough. If no one questions your ambition, you're probably playing it safe. If no one thinks that you're unrealistic, you're probably not dreaming big enough. People only doubt things that threaten their own comfort. When you want more, you're reminding them that they settled, and that to them really stings. So they protect themselves by doubting you. It's not even about you most of the time, it's about them. And so all that fear about embarrassment, it's exaggerated. And even if you fail, they'll forget. But if you succeed, they'll remember. Some of these people who doubted you will later say, I always knew that you'd make it. That's the goal. Not to prove them wrong forever, but to build something so real that you no longer care who doubted you. So here's what I want you to understand. If you feel underestimated, good. If you feel like people don't see your potential, good. And if you feel like you've got something to prove, good. That means you're alive. Now channel it. Channel that energy. Don't argue. Don't announce. Don't explain. Build quietly. Work consistently. Learn aggressively. And let your results speak. Because in the end, it's not about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right.